pisses her in the end, though. So she wants to keep. This is the way. I mean,
she wants to keep Allison. You, Will, her, and who's the sixth? Oh, Marcellus. Out Danielle.
Right, but Danielle's coming. She's going into a room. But here's the deal. You, Will, and I are the odd men out on that group, and we will be put up first by them. You have to know that.
Will and I will.
And then me. Okay, and then those girls, we've given them with their leader the walk to the finish. The thing you have to realize about the season 6 people is that they don't trust me. But if you guys give them your word, then they will.
Here's the problem. Will tried to engage Janelle in a conversation.
Try to engage who?
Janelle. And she did her little pitchy. It's like, gazer.
Don't insult them, yeah.
Not one word. Howie, not one word. It's like they don't want to get down. If I was them, and you, like if there's 4 you, and 2 of us, I would have come to me and Will immediately and been like, we can form a fucking superpower. But they got to seem like because you're the only one who's.
Do you want me to talk to them about that? Like throw it out there?
I mean, have they talked about Will and I? I mean, it's okay if they say we're a target.
They haven't talked about you guys.
I mean,
they
them.
First thought about putting up Will first, just because he's like the only winner here.
Yeah.
But that's what everybody wants to do safe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, here's the deal. They know that those people are gunning for them. Okay? That's the perfect place for you and Will to be like, hey, we know those people are gunning for you. If you want, we can help you out.
The problem is, and I'll be really honest with you, as I have been from the outset, I don't want to be in the finals. If I was fortunate enough to get there, I don't want to be in the finals against someone from season 6 and 2 or 3 of those people to be in sequester. Because no matter how much fun we have this summer, that bond from last year is too strong. And I'd rather you be one of the few that stay and send home like Janelle or Gazer. Just to be really honest with you, I'm not like gunning.
Well, here's the deal.
I like them, but
if anyone thinks that the 4 people from season 6, or even those 3 people that everyone loves from last year, are gonna make it to the end, they're shitting themselves. If anyone thinks that you and Will are gonna make it to the end, they're shitting themselves. You know what I mean? The fact that for me to even think that I could make it to sequester, that's a fucking big deal.
You and me are similar, and that the people we're friends with and aligned with, if you will, for now, they're bigger targets. Obviously, Janelle and Gazer and Howie.
But when Will goes up, you go up next to him.
I know.
And if Janelle goes up, I go up next to her. I don't believe for a word, for a minute, that these people are saying, oh yeah, we wouldn't put up me and Alright, so they put up Janelle and Gazer, or Janelle goes off the block. They're not going to throw me up there. They're not going to put Howie up there.
Well, they're definitely going to put Howie up there.
I don't believe them.
Well, I'm not going to make any decisions right now, I'm just going to keep talking. But here's my thing. Eventually, if they're going to look at Will and I like a combo, eventually we're going to have to go after them. And when I say them, it's your choice if you want me. And I'd rather do it now when the numbers are on there. 70 people in this house, but trying to go after the... You know what I mean?
Here's the deal. I'm in here. Boogie was about to suck me off until you walked in.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
He's really
So
good.
how are we gonna get that girl Danielle out?
That's simple.
She's so dangerous. She's so deadly.
She's deadly, huh?
Yeah.
Deadly.
There's 14 deadly fuckers in here.
The black.
Well,
The
13.
Black Widow.
13 with the exception of Mike.
The girl with the iron fist and the velvet glove.
Hey, I heard you called out. Is anyone in there? Mm-mm. Oh, I heard you called out Chicken George.
Oh yeah, I did.
You got sick of it and just said, fuck it. He was just
I'm
pretending.
keeping it real, you guys. I'm not faking the funk. Like, people ask me questions, I'm like, this is what happened. Yes, I did that. Well, I'm not faking that.
Yeah.
I just don't.
That's funny.
Of course I won't get his vote.
Your wife walked out, watched it, but you didn't. Is what you said?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I would never kick you out in a million years, but can we please finish what we're talking about?
Why can't I be involved?
Because it's guy stuff. It's boys talk.
You're so full of crap.
I'm not full of crap.
I never get to talk to anybody.
You do.
I don't talk to you.
Hey.
I talk to you all the time.
If I were you, I'd be talking these next couple of days. Because some people are saying that Daniel hasn't approached me, doesn't talk to me.
Who says that?
The people in that room over there.
Nicole?
Nicole, Miss,
Diane?
Diane.
They're all saying that?
I'm just saying that's what they've said, so talk. Get out there.
God, it's like I gotta work or something.
That's the thing. She's here by herself. She has no one else. So by leaving her here, she's a target who has no friends. By leaving Allison, you have a group. And Allison is by far the strongest person. And that
is true.
Is the biggest thing, because the one thing we have to remember, we take everybody out. And you can't think about next week. You can't think about the final week. You have to think about right now what's the best move, because you know what, next week, let's say Chicken George gets HOH, Nick Combs gets HOH, shit, who knows? You don't know how it's gonna fall. You have to go for right now, what are the numbers, and where you can strike out one person and not make it dead in another strong alliance, or you can take out the fucking leader of the other alliance.
Would you consider them an alliance already?
I would consider them an alliance. I would consider them an alliance out of the same reasons that people consider me with the season 6 people alliance, because it's your strength in numbers.
Yeah.
Because you and Will are really in the best spot here.
The best?
I would think so. Out of being able to bounce back and forth.
Yeah. The problem is, as soon as you commit to one side, we're big targets.
People need to shut their mouth and keep their votes to themselves. Okay. But I think Allison is too dangerous. I really think she's too fucking.
They're both dangerous.
I know, but 1 verse 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I'd rather have one person come after me than 3 people come after me. Danny gets nominated next week, and the wheel gets spun for the veto competition. Who in the house is going to be on her side?
On her side.
Right. Nobody. If Allison gets nominated next week and the wheel gets spun on her side, how many people is she going to have? 2, maybe 3. So this might be the only chance to get rid of someone like her.
I agree.